Really? I don't want to. I don't care about this beach Shazam thing. Actually, have they been running out of ideas for shows? They have a show called Beat the Shazam app. Like, seriously. Alright. Okay, so. But welcome back to Dragon Age, guys. You guys got a nice little break from this when I got Injustice last week. I'm leveling up my character before I do some all life stuff. Oh god. Because I want to do some stream competing online and stuff. So I want to build up my character and I don't want to bore you guys with that. So. Yeah. Switch. Where is he? Is this him? Yeah, that's him. Alright. As we left off, I was wooing Cassandra. And I did the woo. I did the wooing because of the inappropriate nature it has. I did not want to stream it because there was Cassandra boobs. And I know whatchamacallit? Mark this as an adult content because that's pretty much in my fucking language. I do not want to show nudity if I can avoid it. And one of the nudities is boobies. So, I didn't want to show boobies. Boobies. Alright. So, where are we in this process? Journal. I know we were saving up for that. Okay. Alright, so let's complete the mission. Alright.
What's the chant say about this? I never paid attention.
I see a Varric quest. Coming to you in a second, Varric. Alright. Good. Okay. Hit stuff you don't mean to hit.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
So the shortest colon. Alright, don't get. Now, also over the week, I got my hands on Dragon Age 2. And oh my god, I don't know why it's so much easier to play than Origins. And I think it's because where I still have that troubleness of my roommate playing it like non-stop in college that one semester. I just can't bring myself to play it. So yeah.
A captain sent back sketches of the walls. Our experts say they look elven.
Interesting. Does Corypheus send scholars to find something the elves buried?
Alright.
Or something buried with them?
Yay. Acquired edgy dagger. It's on the edge. It's so on the edge. The dagger is on the edge.
I
I appreciate the warning, but you
Yeah.
shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
No, you're not. We all love you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I'm
We'll just have
tired.
Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that.
Bring up
Some of his friends you don't want to
crossbow.
meet. Oh, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Well, shit, guys.
Inquisitor.
Why did I come to talk to Solus? And here, we're gonna go find coal.
What do you mean?
Okay, did I do? The ideal romance. I haven't done the Iron Bull quest. What? What?
Good to see you, boss. See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I need to get his things put up. I need it.
I'm running drills. They're drinking and pay better.
Where's Sierra? But oh, where are we on the Sierra front?
Sir Lordy Bloomers.
Where's that?
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I
Oh.
like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
He is not a monster.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Humans.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Of course. Chloe, you're a precious child.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
All I care about is making certain that the Venatori can't bind Cole.
Shit.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only
Something.
works on demons, right?
Spare
This is
him.
not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
And we skip to it. Which, by the way, they finally announced Dragon Age 4, and I'm so excited. I really hope it plays off fine. And I want more Josephine. I need Josephine in my life. She's too precious. Yes.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
And Cole's
What?
sad story.
I don't...
So let's be real,
don't
they're
even
all
know
kind
you.
of sad.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate.
Excuse me, why are we zooming in on his
Threw
hat?
him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
I don't know what I want. This...
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal.
This is the hardest
He
choice
needs
ever.
to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
I don't know. Do forgive
Cole
one.
needs to let this go.
I believe I can help. Cole, come with me.
So I'm doing Varric's personal quest, which will grant approval. I don't think I've done Solus's.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off thin child's fists.
This was a worse choice.
Sorry.
Just mentioning drowning kittens. No.
He's hurting, Cole.
No.
And you are a spirit
No.
of compassion.
I don't approve.
Forget.
I don't think this is a... I don't approve.
I believe we are finished here.
No.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
My heart hurts now. Fuck. Damn game being evil was shit. That bullshit. You mentioned drowning kittens, I get depressed. Shit. Ugh. God, those things are evil. Things are very, very evil in this game sometimes. They're also painful. Oh crap, that means Dragon Age 4 is gonna be painful.
He has to be working.
Shit.
Cole should be adequately protected.
It's painful.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me. A woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Liliana and her wine.
Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
Here's my question. Did I do... Gotta do all the... God! I'm like crapping on this. I laughed so hard. We're... Solus, what... God damn it. The elf disappeared again. Seriously, what? Is he there? How did I lose? Like, seriously. Seriously, how did I lose this? Crim.
You heard what they did out there?
Crim and that glitch.
I did? I don't see why it concerns you. If you still got one of them here.
Ships launch on changing winds. Dizzy sometimes, like the top of the stairs, but sometimes like dancing.
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Oh.
Come on.
Precious. Why do I have to try to spoil myself here? Stop it. Boom, 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 boom.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. Will you be dining alone, your worship, or will others be arriving later?
Who can tell these days? I didn't even realize I was alone just now.
Very good, your worship. Right this way, please.
With Cole as the only... I feel like I'm making the wrong choice, but oh well.
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You can tell her. She'll laugh and then do it because she loves you. She wants to make you happy.
Cole being a creep.
Anything you'd like to share?
He wants his wife to tie his hands to the bedposts. Little silk ribbons. Otherwise she'll hate him.
Wow, people get kinky in this game. Let's be real.
Because she was jealous of your shoes. Remember his hand on your waist as the music swelled. So many little hurts, even here, away from blood and battle. I wouldn't have heard them before. Now I can, thanks to you.
It was my pleasure.
Remember old Maurice, too proud to forgive, gnarled hands clutching the back of an empty chair? Find another path. There was someone, before. He was my friend, but he didn't know what I was. When he found out, he changed. I lost him. You found out, but you didn't change. Didn't make me change. You let me be this, be more. Thank you for helping me find this again, for believing in me. You don't know what it means.
I have an inkling, and you're welcome.
You don't need me. It used to help, but it doesn't
Cole,
anymore.
you're a little
Let
creep.
it go. You were scared, trying to show them you were strong. Find him. Tell him you're sorry. The woman in the red dress thinks you would look good naked. She wants someone to compliment her hat.
Oh my god.
They will never know, but I know, thanks to you.
Oh my god, you look creepy, good. I love you, Cole, but seriously, you can be a bit of a creep. Huh. Alright. Don't laugh so hard if I go over to Solus now and I get his special quest. No, you're not having any back. There he is.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
I'm heading there. I'm fucking heading there. The goal to be friends with everyone. Cassandra, I'm screwing, so let's be real. Come on, come on, come on. I got a game. Why are you taking forever today? Thank you.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Creep.
How long can it take to look at a mark on my hand?
A magical mark of unknown origin? Tied to a unique breach in the veil? Longer than you might think. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
I would never have agreed to that.
You were in no position to argue. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
If you'd run, Cassandra would have been certain of your guilt. She'd have hunted you down.
You are likely right. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried.
And then I
and
did
failed.
it.
No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature, and you will shatter more before you are done. To visit me here, and you not even a mage.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
I love it takes the character forever
That's a matter of debate.
to realize
Probably best
he's
discussed
in
after
a
you
dream.
wake up.
Can we talk about that? He doesn't realize, oh, Haven's destroyed. Why the fuck am I in Haven? Seriously. Why does he ask? This is important questions. Why does the Inquisitor not make that ask, why the fuck am I in Haven? Jesus. Ugh. We're gonna go have a talk. Run. Templars! Run. Celeste, we're gonna have a talk about you invading my me time. Let's be real. That is for Cassandra, not you. Excuse me!
Well, I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable.
Yeah,
Reasonably
you know,
certain
not
you're awake
half
now.
of it.
And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw on your...
I would be
Real?
happy to share it.
Tell me about...
I found... Well, he
I
was
can
set
just
to
increase
like a
his
mole
approval just by asking questions.
with the matchmaker, so I called her.
Tell me...
Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Yes! I have this title to the ball. We may not get to the ball. Oh, I'm gonna change this.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend?
There you go. We changed it to "Won't you be my friend," guys.
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Do
All right.
it.
Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke.
That
I'll
little
mark it on your
dot
map.
scar on his forehead. Okay. Alright. Let's jump. Check on Blackwall.
Not now, sister.
I know what you need to do. It won't help.
At your service.
Nothing. Alright. Okay, so we do have it. Good. Good, 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 good. Where's the quest? Oh, it's over here. Ciao. So Varric. Oh, I need a tutorial. And where's my Sierra one coming? Alright, so I forget who I usually have. There we go. Come on. Ah.
Word for you.
No, wrong thing. Alright, everyone's up to date. No, leave me alone. I don't want you. Don't you? I want to go that way. Oh, we're gonna start that. Sorry, honey. Just realized. Why am I still in this armor? Such a what the fuck are you wearing? How did I lose my armor? How? How did that happen? There you go. Now I have armor again. I have no idea how that happened. Oops, wrong thing. I don't know how that happened. Take all the items. Ooh, I got something called Specialist Crest. Oh, I apologize. Was that painful at all?
Mercenaries. Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
And now we go. Ow. Ugh.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
We better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Vivian, where were you coming from? Seriously.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Did I let you get away? Good job, honey. Doing great. Nothing, okay. You can't hide from me.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
Are you usually try to avoid the caves.
Go. Look through all the notes. And all the items. Oop.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
Bring him across the gap. Yes. He's dead. Attack. Back, you're invisible. I guess I'll send me emails. Alright. Yeah, what's over here? Actually never been down here.
Here, let me try.
First. I found a mosaic piece. Like a nice little thing. Look how down, just getting dead a little, but constant, I don't care. Come on.
Make it take you!
Lady.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes.
Hold the line. Come on, come on. Come on. Stay close. Help us to kill together. Stay together.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy...
There we go.
I built
Mysterious
these doors.
purple line.
They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
Get up, you lazy dogs!
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Loot all the things. Yeah, running away from me. Come on, no, nope.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can
My
do.
new
You know your
workshop,
family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
There we go.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
That's exactly like your key. How did they get a copy?
Well,
I got blurry there
funny
for a second.
story. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium, it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit.
That's why it's called shade, ladies and gentlemen.
Something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Oh, for pity's sake. Would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Ow. Alright. Huh. Found the gears. There. Okay, guys. Let me. I think you kind of overkilling. But okay. Now we go to this one.
This outpost must have been abandoned centuries ago, and yet it remains relatively intact. Dwarven architecture certainly is sturdy.
I knew it. Good Team Inquisition. Did a good job. Hey, I got a dwarven banner. Nice. Dude, bet I'm not making dwarf. 1/6. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Oh, my. Alright. Turn the dial. Let's see what's behind door number 2. More Herlocks. Actually, I have no idea where the fuck I am. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the... Oh, wow. Hey, shortcut. Nice. Shortcut. Yay. Oh, wait, loot. I'll take the loot. Thank you for the loot. And here we go. To the Hitherlands. Oh God, I'm tired. What happens when you work a normal job? Alright. Quest map. Travel to location. Alright. Let's go talk to Varric. There we go.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Alright. Ha 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 ha. Where we're at? Yes! We're only 4 away! Maybe we could go to the ball tonight, children. Because my ass actually knows how to get a perfect 100. I actually did. I got the ball achievement with my Canary, who was a mage.
A pleasure.
And I mean, Canaries and mages are not very well liked, and I got a fucking 100. 100.
Word is spreading that the wardens were banished.
There have been murmurs from some quarters about what might happen if another blight comes.
There we go. Alright, so I only have a little left. What kind of cheese? Alright, so there we go. Alright, come on, game.
Dispatch for you.
No. Oh, do I have a quest here? Oh, I did. There you go. Oh, I've not leveled up Dorian. Wait, I just found something too. Yes. Oh. Ah! My help, my help. I think I almost fell off. And I need a level variable, of course. Go. Ha 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 ha. There's... I forgot my horse's name. Oh well. go. Alright. Alright.
To arms!
Not moving to the way. Your things are flying everywhere, Dorian. Then I apparently never killed the ones here. Alright. Please don't let 3 bears jump me at once. Because that's happened actually. And we are running. I'm not doing this. No. I am running. I don't care what they do. So I don't want it to be 3 bears again. And then I get my ass killed. That literally happened. I went to attack 1 bear. And then 2 more appeared. And I am sitting there so confused. I just don't know how that happened. Yep. You did not just jump back 20 feet. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Do I get points? No. Alright. But this way, see what we can do. Alright. We'll just follow this path. How do I find this? What? Seriously, where? Cool. I don't think I complete a quest, but okay. Let's open this one. Usually I'm attacked by now. Where are the people? Hey, I got it plus 2. Checking. Should be able to find again, and I can probably start the quest. No. I refuse to listen to dispatch. Killing you. I hate terror. I'll explain how much I hate you all. Bitch, you really knock her down. Give me that plus 2 I need. Really? Really with that XP? I'm done with you, Yes. 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 Got it. Got it. Hey, Josephine's ready. Perfect timing, too. Josie! Yes.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Yes, I
You're
got the...
just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
I love this scene so much, to be honest.
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
And it's
I do
really
have my
better
recordings.
when
It's
you're
been ages since I played a game
mermaids
with
Josephine in
face.
the scene.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Because
Are we playing cards or what?
she's like,
Are 3 drakes
I'll let you in,
better
my
than a
love.
pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dinner starts. Oh, I believe I...
Josephine, you're too
Oh,
precious.
3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
Oh my god.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Cassandra, her face looks...
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. Firstly, my aunt is known across the free marches for her love of Antivan opera. So, of course, when a performance of The Murder of Queen Madrigal opened, she made us all attend. My aunt refused to speak to me for 3 months.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again.
I love
And
you, Josephine,
dealer
so
takes
much.
everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
And it sucks, Solo's the only one who's not in this scene.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
Of course you do, Dorian.
I didn't know it came off.
I love Cole's response so much. It is like my favorite thing on this planet. It comes off. Now, I have a female elf who's in romancing him. I can't wait for the scene.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight.
Bull's like,
Easier
yes.
to take you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol.
Oh, I see. I think it's the Sierra.
Holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Then he loses to Josephine again.
Who's that? Did I win?
That is titles. I love you. I love her so much. Actually, I'm probably gonna save Wicked Eyes for Wicked Hearts later. Next week. Because Thursday I cannot stream. I will be in Norfolk for an anime convention, actually. So, there's not gonna be a stream Thursday. Here.
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go. But we're prepared.
At your service.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Crim.
Good to see you, boss.
Ah!
Nice talking.
Okay, so what's funny is this is like actually a glitch. They ended up working it into game. But I still love the written results. Oh, one second. I think. she's not here. I wonder. There we go.
You
We may be
have
able to get his
remarkably
scenes
little here on
activated.
early to Vinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
That's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to, if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the abyssal rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years.
I've
Corypheus
performed
and
it
his
twice.
contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison,
You're right. I was fortunate.
indeed. Although there is cause for concern. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Anything interesting?
Hey, I
The
haven't
letter
talked to him
regarding
since...
Felix.
Well, no.
He spilled wine on you in Redcliffe, remember? I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
There are worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas. I could watch you roam Skyhold all day. Here and there you run, checking in on your followers. Why don't they come to you, feed you grapes, rub your shoulders? I suppose it's more fun this way. For me, I mean. You're rather strapping.
I am rather strapping. How kind of you to notice.
If the Inquisitor was some grim-faced old man, it would be such a cliché. This is better. At any rate, you didn't pass by to hear me fawn.
Yes, I did.
On your mind.
Now watch. Jump. Guarantee you money. Oh, no, wait, wrong way. But the Giselle will be out here. Ha!
My Lord Inquisitor, it's...
I know what you're here for.
Regarding one of your companions.
Is that a note of
I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carinas.
He's mentioned...
Yes. They've asked... Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped... The family... If it
To be honest.
I pray... If they're...
Leanna. I don't care. Leave me alone.
Something you need?
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter?
Not quite.
From my...
Immediate.
Show me this. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I?
Rude.
That was unworthy, I apologize. There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
That works for me.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
No, we're doing this one first. Du old quist.
Should we look around?
Alright. Come on, Dorian.
Good day. Your worship, it's an honor.
Grandmother, I'm not going to leave for Denerim without you.
Here we go.
Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Heartbreaking.
So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
Are you all right?
No, not really.
I just want to hug Dorian every time I play this quest.
It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to
Fucking
play
love
the
how
fool,
these two
I
are
could
just.
be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit
This
my
is
tongue
probably
gets me.
one of my favorite glitches. Let's be real.
Oh, I...
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them. So, you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She does, actually. There are rumors, and her concern is well-meaning, if misplaced.
Doesn't matter.
Listen to you. It's good to be the Inquisitor. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Yeah. There we go. Just check on our favorite assassin here. Yeah.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her. So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
I'll leave you to your work.
I actually have a check on it. Geronimo. I was supposed to go, oh god, did I just glitch jumping down? Oh god. It's giving me kind of a heart attack. There he is. Continue light.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I'll take your word for it. Really, you don't need to thank me.
No, I do. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate
Yeah,
the
man,
thought, but
you-
I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
Hi, honey.
It's always wonderful to speak with you.
I was hoping we could spend some time together.
With you? Always.
No. Look at this precious scene. It's precious too. Listen to this music score too much. It's I love the love theme. Hi, honey. Guess what? I want to talk to you somebody else again.
You are quite distracting, you know.
Yes.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to end it here because I am exhausted and I do have to get up for work in the morning. So, thank you all for stopping by. Like I said, I'll return next week. Thursday, I will be at a conference up north. Not a I will be at a con. I'll be at Anime Explosion in Norfolk. I'll be at the VR Center booth running the Omni treadmill. If you want to stop by and say hi, you're welcome to. I will be there. Just look for the dude with the Eevee tattoo. So, I'll see you guys next week. So, not what I wanted. Alright, so, ta-ta for now.